Great to see you here again. My name is Luc de Koster and I'm offering you a new video in our series of the Math Survival Guide. I'm the founder of the Koster Academy, and in this video I will show to you the special product formula related to the sum and difference of cubes. But before we continue, don't forget to click on the subscribe button, click on the bell button, and every time we have a new video, YouTube will inform you about it. Let's have a look. Now we are looking at the special products for a sum or difference of cubes. And we'll try to find that special product formula for a to the third plus b to the third and a to the third minus b to the third. Now when we look at the first equation, we look at a to the third plus b to the third, and we try to prove that a to the third plus b to the third can be written as a plus b times a squared minus ab plus b squared. Now the first thing to do is to multiply. We are going to use the distributive property. The first thing we do is to multiply a with a to the square, which gives us a to the power 3. Then we multiply a with minus ab, which gives us minus a squared b. Then we multiply a with b to the square, which gives us plus ab squared. And we do the same thing with b. So we start b multiplication with a to the square, which gives us b a to the square. We multiply b with minus ab, which gives us minus ab to the square. And finally we multiply b with b to the square, which gives us b to the third. We see that we can eliminate minus a squared b and b a squared because they are the same and have the opposite sign. We can also eliminate ab to the square with minus ab to the square. And finally we find that this is a correct formula. So we can say that the special product formula for a to the third plus b to the third is equal to a plus b times a squared minus ab plus b squared. Now we do the same for the difference of cubes, so a to the third minus b to the third, and we do what we did before in the previous formulas. When we have a to the third plus b to the third is a plus b times a squared minus ab plus b squared, and here we replace b by minus b. And we find that a to the third plus minus b to the third is equal to a plus minus b multiplied with a square minus a times minus b plus minus b to the square. And when we complete this formula, we see that we can write the same formula, and we see that minus b to the third is minus b to the third. So we have a to the third minus b to the third. That's the formula we want to find. And we do the same thing. So a plus minus b becomes a minus b. A to the square is the same. Minus a times minus b is plus ab. And minus b to the square is b to the square. And we find again the formula, the special product formula. And we can now write it for a to the third plus minus b to the third, which is a plus minus b multiplied with a squared minus plus ab plus b to the square. Let's have a look at some examples. The first example we are going to consider is 27x to the third minus 8. Now when we look at this 27x to the third, we can say that a to the third is 3x to the third, because 27 is 3 to the power 3. B to the third is 2 to the third, which is 8, because 8 is equal to 2 to the third power. We put this in the formula, so we have on one side a minus b, so 3x minus 2. And in the second part we have 3x to the square plus 3x times 2 plus 2 to the square. And when we calculate this, we find that we have 3x minus 2 multiplied with 9x to the square plus 6x plus 4. And we can conclude here that 27x to the third minus 8 can be written as 3x minus 2 multiplied with 9x to the square plus 6x plus 4. Let's have a look at a second exercise. Here we have 25 to the third minus 20 to the third. 25 to the third basically is A. A is 25 and B is 20. The first part we can write A minus B, so 25 minus 20, multiplied with 25 to the square plus 25 times 20 plus 20 to the square. 25 to the square, we know that this is 625. 25 times 20 is 500. And 20 to the square is 400. We can also say that 25 minus 20 is equal to 5. So we can write this as 5 times 625 plus 500 plus 400, which is equal to 1525. So 625 plus 500 plus 400 is 1525. And we now see that we have 5 times 1525, which gives us 15,250 divided by 2. I multiply it by 10 and then I divide by 2. It's easier to do this calculation. And we find that this result is 7,625. We don't have to calculate the third powers, and we can use this formula to find the result of 25 to the third minus 20 to the third, which is equal to 7,625. So that was it for this example of the sum and the difference of cubes. We also found the special formulas for a to the third plus b to the third and a to the third minus b to the third. Anyway, that's the end of this video. Don't forget to click on the subscribe button, click on the bell button, and every time we have a new video, YouTube will inform you about it. Thank you very much, and I'm looking forward to seeing you in our next video. Bye bye.